Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Bloody Bunch podcast number 15. Today with me, Belfour, and welcoming back, Monsieur, that guy. Buddy's back, and it's not Buddy's fault that he wasn't here last week. It's my fault, because I did dumb. And I know I said it in last week's podcast, but I was having technical issues with my computer, and I had to I backed up everything, and then I had to reinstall Windows 10, and then I lost all my files. Not all my files. I lost the system files, so I just had to do a bunch of stuff, and it took hours to get everything done. So
he's lying. He told me something different. He said he didn't want to talk. He didn't want to be on the podcast today because he didn't want to talk to me. So I was like, okay. Because
I hate Buddy, and I think Buddy's the worst human being ever to ever exist on this planet. He's so selfish, and okay, I can't. I just.
I like how you say I can. It's like I expected you to keep going.
Buddy is too great of a person. He's everything that he's what? No, he is the exact opposite of everything I just said right now. But okay, so this week, I wanted to apologize for the content last week. I wasn't expecting my mom to be in town again.
That's cool.
So she came out specifically to watch her favorite movie in theaters. Her favorite Disney movie is Beauty and the Beast.
Oh.
And they were showing it in Hollywood. So she decided to come out again for a few days. That way she can go watch the movie. But because of that, I spent all my time with my mom. Which I don't regret because my mom's great and I love spending time with her. But I do regret not being able to come out with content this past week. I think the only thing I released was Tuesday's video of Lauren and I playing Party Hard,
which was hilarious.
Yeah, are you enjoying it?
Yeah, I'm actually enjoying that little playthrough because it's like a blind playthrough for y'all, right?
Yeah, I mean, we saw a playthrough of it, but it's very different when you see a playthrough and when you're actually playing it.
Playing the game.
Yeah. So Lauren and I, that was our we played through the entire game. While she was here, we recorded a ton of videos.
Oh my!
In Party Hard. So, yeah, that was our first time playing through it together, which was a lot of fun. So I think it's the next 10 weeks, every Tuesday is gonna be a Party Hard Let's Play with Lauren, which I'm super okay with because, like I said, it was a lot of fun. And then I have this idea. And I think it's an idea that people might enjoy, but only for the people who are interested in reading or are interested in audiobooks. So every Thursday, I'm still thinking about doing the weekly update or whatever, because I still enjoy doing that.
Mm-hmm.
But on top of Thursday's video, I'm thinking about doing a audio reading of The Three Musketeers or The Count of Monte Cristo, because I love Alexander Dumas. He's my favorite author. I love all of his works. And The Count of Monte Cristo is my favorite novel, just my favorite story ever published. And for a while I was thinking about it because I'm writing my own project. And for a while I was thinking about maybe finishing my writing and then doing an audio version of it online, which I still might do. But I'm thinking about doing it with The Count of Monte Cristo. That would be coming out on Thursdays. Which, I'm not sure, what do you think? If you had someone just reading a book, and I know people listen to audiobooks and stuff.
Yeah.
But I've never tried it, and I just think it might be something interesting for the channel.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also determining whether it should be on the channel, whether it should be on the website. I'm not entirely sure yet.
I would think that maybe show some of it on your YouTube channel. And if people are want to hear the rest or are really interested, they can go to your website. Give them a little tease.
Well, that's an idea. That's actually a really good idea. So yeah, okay. So for everyone who's listening, you guys just got to hear some of our brainstorming going on. I think I'm going to try that. I'm going to try maybe the first 2 chapters on YouTube, and then if you guys enjoy that, then I'll find a way to host it on my website, which I'm working on diligently on my spare time. Trying to maintain the website's kind of a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah.
When I'm trying to add all these features and stuff, and not having disposable income. But that's not the point. The point is entertainment for you all. But oh my gosh, I'm excited for next week. Next week I have some things in line. I feel really bad because Monsters and Misfits did not come out this Friday, but the story is getting really good. It's kicking off. Finally started on chapter 1, which I'm super excited about. And thankfully Jeremy has a couple of plans. Something that is cool for you D&D players who actually keep up with all the rules and junk. And buddy, I haven't talked to you about this yet. Chris messaged me earlier and told me that they changed the way that the Rangers are set up. So a lot of my actions and skills are different, and I'm totally okay with this because when I was making my character, Chris recommended that I not go into Beast Mastery because of the way that it was set up. Yeah. But with this new update and this new thing that they did with the Rangers, he highly recommends me that I choose, I think it's like Beast Colol. I don't know what the second word is. But I'm going to alter my character a little bit. That way we can add a pet for me because I love having pets in any type of role-playing game because it makes it fun. And it also makes more sense because last episode, there's something that happens. I don't want to spoil anything. There's something that happens and I interact with an animal and everyone thinks I'm crazy. But it makes sense because of my character. And everyone thought I was crazy.
No, they thought I was crazy after what I did.
Well, okay, to be fair, you were crazy. You did the thing and now we're in trouble.
I regret nothing.
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, check out episode, I think it's going to be like episode 13. It's either 13 or 12. It might be 12 of Monsters and Misfits because it is interesting. The next few episodes are pretty good. I know last episode, it's kind of, for the people who want action, it's a little slow because we are trying to build up the story for the other individuals who are interested in the story. But next episode should be pretty good. But man, there's so many things that I have to record this week. This week alone is going to be so long. So we have our recording session tomorrow. Then we have so I have to record something that I've been trying to record for the past 2 weeks on Tuesday morning. Then I have the premiere that I have to work on Tuesday night. Then Wednesday, I have to record something, and then I have to figure out if you and Kathy... Oh, no, Kathy can't do it on Wednesday. I need to talk to you about a project that I'm thinking about as well. Sweet, so I have to record something on Wednesday. On Thursday... I think Thursday is my free day.
Oh, boy.
So I might record the Tuesday's project. And then Friday night, I have work. Saturday morning, I have work. So hopefully Saturday night... You, me, and Lauren can record maybe Borderlands 2.
Okay.
So, I know Borderlands 2 is kind of old for everyone else, but it's still a fun-ass game. If you guys have it, you guys should check up on Steam every once in a while, because they always have flash sales for Borderlands 2, where it's like $5.
Oh, yeah.
Because Steam is great. And if you guys don't have Steam, what is wrong with you? It's free. Get it. What the hell?
This is not sponsored, by the way.
No, it's not sponsored. But seriously, go get Steam. And I know we play a lot of PC games, but right now I'm trying to see if I can afford a console. That way Lauren and I can possibly record a couple of things. Because I have the setup in order to record console games. The problem is just not everyone has those games. And in order for us to record, it's kind of difficult for everyone else. Just because on my end, I already have everything set up. And for everyone who doesn't know, trying to record audio and like everyone else's audio on a console when they're not in the area that the soundboard is, it's very, very difficult because PlayStation and Xbox have horrible microphones.
Yeah.
Even the Turtle Beach headsets, they just sound like shit.
I can agree to that because I used to have a Turtle Beach.
And I mean, I'm sure they're great. I mean, Jeremy uses it for his PC, but they're just not good through the controller. It just sounds like crap. And that's one of my biggest gripes that I have. I love playing console games. I think console games are fun. But the quality in the games are just too low at this point for me. I mean, I still play console games, but just for me, it's like I want a good sounding, a good visual representation of a game that has a great story. That's where my mind is at right now. So speaking of Steam, because I just opened it up right now, Mad Max is currently $10.
And majority of the Batman games are under $5.
Well then.
They are, because it's a WB sale. That's why.
Kids, WB, Warner Brothers. Oh wow, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, you are absolutely correct. See, this is the thing I love about Steam. Just wait a few months after a game comes out, and you're golden.
Oh, basically.
Because you can get a game for really cheap. I got super excited because I was able to get Grand Theft Auto 5, which I plan to do stuff in. It's just I haven't had the time to actually play through and level up and get the actual stuff that I can get for some good content. But I think I got it for like $32.
Ooh. And
then like 24 hours later, it was back up to $60. So that's one of the things that I love about Steam is they'll do flash sales where you can get really, really good AAA titles for super cheap.
Mm-hmm.
So go get it, you scrub.
I feel like that should be their slogan. Steam, go get it, you scrub.
Right? But so for the people who are interested in us playing some more Golf with Friends, I am currently talking to a few of my other companions who might be interested as well. So you guys might be able to see some more shenanigans in Golf with Friends, because that game is fun.
It's hilarious, especially when somebody rages.
Oh my god, the rage is real. It's always great when someone rages. It's never a dull moment.
Yeah, but if you want to see true rage, go watch Worms.
Oh my gosh. If you guys haven't seen the Worms Let's Plays, and dude, we still have like 3 episodes that need to be released for Worms. If you guys want to see me get mad or hear me get mad, you guys should watch both episodes of Worms Revolution that we have on the channel right now, because I get infuriated because I get freaking gangbanged by Buddy and Lauren, and it is horrible, and it is so lucky, and it is total bullshit that I die the way I do. It's just, I'm not salty whatsoever.
Bullshit, you're not.
It was, it's still one of my favorite videos. Actually, I think, that might be one of the 100 view videos that we have. If I'm not mistaken. So everybody who is listening, I'm super excited because there are 3 of the videos on our channel that just reached over 100 views. So the taste test that I did with Lauren is almost at 140 views. Oh,
it is. Holy crap.
Our Disneyland Let's Play is at almost 80. The Killing Floor video is at 110. That's the one that I was thinking of. That was a fun video to edit. And then I think the first episode of Monsters and Misfits is at 122 right now. So I'm super excited because the channel has a small community of people who are watching, and hopefully I can get more people to interact in the comment section and stuff like that. But it makes me happy that people are still watching the content that we are releasing. So thank you guys for whoever's been watching. We really do appreciate it. And I think this week, I think I decided that we're going to release the second part of Oregon Trail.
Oh.
So, because I know I'm still sitting on that, and I know that was a lot of fun to record. Was Lauren here for that? I think Lauren was here for that, right?
He was.
So, or maybe I'll hold on to it for just a little longer. Gotta keep it suspenseful.
Words are important.
Words are difficult. Don't stay. I was gonna say don't stay out of school, kids. But wait, is that right? Don't stay in school. That's the phrase and message that I was trying to say, but
couldn't succeed.
It didn't work. It didn't work whatsoever. But yeah, just my brain's all mush right now. Had a long day. Long night. It wasn't a long night. I just had a night at work. That's all it was. I was standing on my feet for a while. Got to talk to some individuals. Kind of. They were cool. They're people. People are people.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Hey, have you talked to Ed lately? I haven't heard from Ed.
No. Last time we really talked was when he was Monsters and Misfits.
Okay. So probably in the next recording session. Which is probably still going to be at 10. I already talked to Kathy. She said that she can make it. So hopefully we can get Kenny. It sounds like we're only going to be recording one episode, which is fine. Everyone gets to hear the behind the scenes talk. Shh, you guys heard nothing.
Be like the freaking penguin from Madagascar. You didn't see anything.
Those are probably my favorite characters because I hate Madagascar. It just was not a movie that I enjoyed, but I really enjoyed the penguins. I thought they were really fun characters.
The spin-off show was fun. Was very funny.
Didn't they have like 2 or 3 seasons?
Yeah, they had like 2 or 3 seasons of that. And then like the little Christmas special they had with just the penguins was also funny.
It's always a Christmas special.
Oh, that's Star Wars. I mean, what?
Oh, no. We don't talk about that. Those are the dark times.
We don't talk about that.
Oh my gosh. But I'm trying to think of anything else that really happened this past week. I don't think I did anything really fun. Oh, I went to Universal again. That was fun.
It's always fun. I want to go back. Just damn you.
Hey man, if you come up, I have a season pass to Universal Studios, so we just need to get you a ticket, and then we can go ride on Harry Potter, go to Harry Potter Land, and I have 2 wands, so you can borrow one of mine while we go. It would be a fun time.
That sounds so like homoerotic. You have no idea. Like I got 2 wands. You can borrow one.
I got 2 sticks. You want to swish and flick? No, but I seriously love going to the amusement parks, and actually Universal is a lot more fun than I remember. I mean, my mom and I have gone twice in the past 3 weeks because she came up and we went to Universal for fun. But prior to that, my mom and I think we haven't gone to Universal for like 10 years. It's been a long time.
Damn.
Yeah, and it's fun because like there's stuff to do, but it doesn't have to be like a full day activity. I mean, unless you only have one day to do it.
Yeah.
The way my mind works is if you're going to an amusement park, the best way to travel for an amusement park, in my opinion, is just buy a 1-day ticket, spend the entire day at the park, have fun, do what you can, and then the next day do something else. So if you're doing that with Universal, you can easily do that with Universal because like there's only a few shows, there's a few rides, but things are very close to each other, and the lines don't take very long to go through. Well, especially now since it's kind of like dead season.
Yeah.
So like my mom and I were able to go. Like the longest wait we waited was probably like 10 minutes. Yeah. So like we went to Universal for maybe 4 or 5 hours, and we went on the Mummy, the Transformers ride, the Harry Potter rides, and then I think that was it. We took it we had a very mellow trip this round, but she's hoping to come back again soon. That way we can use our passes because we have the passes for a year, so might as well use it. And it's actually relatively cheap because I think a 1-day pass, like a 1-day ticket for Universal Studios Hollywood, is like $105 or something like that. And my mom was able to get the cheapest year pass for like $119. So it's like, are you going to pay $105 for 1 day, or are you just going to cough up the extra like $30 to be able to come around, like not the full year, like obviously you have blackout dates, but you have the pass for an entire year, and then you can just come whenever you want. I think it's a pretty good deal.
Sounds like it.
But actually, there's something that I wanted. I said that twice. There is something that I want to talk about a little bit because we are coming up to November, and November is going to come very, very fast. We are doing the Extra Life charity live stream this year on November 5th. So if you folks aren't doing anything on November 5th, we will be streaming for 24 hours to help raise money for children's hospitals around America. And I'm going to be sponsoring my hometown of Tucson, Arizona. It's a Tucson Medical Center that I'll be sponsoring this year. So on November 5th at 6 a.m. until November 6th at 6 a.m., we'll be streaming various games, whether it be video games off of Steam, Xbox, PS3, the Wii, GameCube, or even board games like Monopoly, Stratego, Cards Against Humanity, and stuff like that. We're going to have a different assortment of things to be doing throughout the day. So if you guys want to help out, what I do ask is on the day of November 5th, just share our live stream link around. We're going to be live streaming on Twitch, on YouTube Gaming, and probably on Facebook. Right now, I'm trying to figure out the technical issues about all of that. That way we can be streaming to all these platforms on real time. That way everyone can help in and just donate as much as you can to the cause. All the money is being donated to the Miracle... was it the... Miracle Children's Network, I think is what it's called. So all of that money is going straight to the hospital. We're not getting any of the profits. It's just a 24-hour charity event to just help raise money for the kids. And I, in my personal opinion, I think children's hospitals need the most funding in order for them to run all their essentially technicians for all the tech that they have, the different machines, just housing for certain kids. Because I know some places actually have to house children for the type of diseases that they have to deal with. So if you guys can, please help share the link around on the day of November 5th. There will be updates on Twitter, on the Facebook page, on our website, and everything. So I just wanted to talk about it a little bit now. That way we can get you guys prepared. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm trying right now to work on getting prizes. That way we can do a couple of raffles for certain individuals that donate a certain amount of money to us. And right now we're working on physical challenges and some other cool stuff. So yeah, just keep a lookout. We'll be updating you guys as soon as it gets closer, and I'm super excited for it. It's going to be a lot of fun this year.
I can agree to that.
Just dead air.
Sorry. This is complete. I'm sorry.
No, it's not good.
It's been happening for a while.
No, it's okay. But I think that's really it for this week. Yeah, I got nothing. Do you got anything to say, buddy?
No, not really. We pretty much said everything.
All right.
Really.
All right then. Well, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the podcast. If you did, please subscribe to us on SoundCloud and on iTunes. Share the podcast around with your friends, your family, your mom, your nana, your tata, your granny, all the mother folks, if they enjoy listening to two douchebags blab about anything. So we'll see you guys in next week's podcast. See ya!